everyone, my name is Nguyen Duy Khoa. I am a student of the Pham Boi Châu High School for the Gifted.
Hello everyone, my name is Tanyan and I am a student from Pham Boi Châu for the Gifted.
And we are I Love PDC.
Final speech will start in 3, 2, 1. I will elucidate on the key terms, heading into the status quo and framing of argument, followed up by Tanyan's discussions and identifications, my own arguments, and Tanyan's solutions. The key term here, green consumption, is the mindfulness and the movement towards the mindful spending and consuming. And in this topic on green consumption in food production, it is just using and employing of green practices and ingredients. The status quo, those impacted in this topic here, in this argument here, are the entirety of society, but most especially are the direct consumers, the producers, and the future generation. And in our speech, we aim to prove that green consumption is a way for the future in the essence that it helps curb the negative impacts of present practices while helping and alleviating the present impacts on the environment.
What is green consumption? It can be known as the practice of buying and consuming green products. These products are made with two goals in mind: reducing waste and maximizing resource efficiency. These items have certain characteristics that would make them achieve the goals. Notable ones are being grown or produced without harmful chemicals, can be recycled, reused, or naturally decomposed any time when being thrown away, has reduced or zero carbon footprint. Items of these natures are namely reusable food scraps or reusable water bottles.
Now to my arguments. Conventional practices harm the environment in several ways. It can bring out chemical runoff from overuse of pesticide in agriculture, or bring about deforestation to a habitat just simply to make farmland. And in our world, green consumption aims to solve those problems, as we aim for greener practices that do not harm the environment in a way that we curb down emissions, we lessen the impacts of environmental water and land pollution, and we outsource production so that it doesn't really we outsource production to areas that have a higher and better alternatives than what we have. They have better equipment to analyze and to solve those problems, and to use that until when we have the ability to solve those pollutions ourselves. And it also aims to make food consumption user-friendly in a way that they employ user-friendly and healthy ingredients in organic vegetables or grass-fed cows. It also helps in the way that it aims to influence people to abstain from harmful foods like ultra-processed foods. Green consumption in itself aims to achieve the maximum environmentally friendliness, aimed through materials, packaging, labor, and disposal. And in this essence, green consumption will not only push for larger establishment and chains to lessen their impacts on the environment, but also ultimately saving the environment in a way that solves this problem in every single aspect of life, in every single family, in every single action.
What should be done in order to promote green consumption? In my opinion, 3 parties should shoulder the responsibility in order to do this work. First, schools must educate the young and organize more events and open clubs for students to understand the seriousness of these issues nowadays and help them be part of the solutions rather than be bystanders. Moreover, individuals should also raise themselves their awareness and take immediate action in order to solve the issue. They should not wait each other, but they should take small steps by day in order to improve our environment. The governments should also enact more laws and pay a fine on companies or factories still damaging the environment.